him up. Boom! Just for you. I don't even.
Very explosive.
The green screen is so fucked. It's unbelievable. And you know how perfect it was before you showed
Bollocks.
up? Unbelievable.
Bollocks.
Unbelievable.
You talk shit.
I tell you what, the day we are professional will be a sad day.
Why would you be professional?
I can't even be arsed.
Would you wear a suit?
You know what? I'm gonna
tailored.
We're gonna stop swearing. We're gonna go very PG. And we're generally just going to talk about all the nice things in video games. And anytime any criticism comes up, we're going to sweep it under the carpet.
Yes, we are.
You know why? Because we're going to turn that frown upside down. Not really. It's going to get raw.
Fuck you.
It's absolutely fine. It's supposed to be like that.
Well,
No. It's supposed to be like that.
Stop trying.
I'm not. It's supposed to. It'll just kill us.
Bollocks.
Let's do it again. Watch. See? Smooth. Buttery smooth.
Oh, second time? Well, we're going to pretend the first one didn't happen.
Buttery smooth. I like it.
You, sir, fucked up.
Welcome, one and all, to the absolutely wonderful,
Fucked.
delicious, professional, pre-planned, low-tech as fuck. Yeah, 10 out of 10. You know what? Fuck everything, right? Because there's no reason that should have failed. You know what I mean? We look like dicks. Well,
No,
me
whoa,
specifically.
Whoa, I'm not in the same fucking circle as you with that. We don't look like dicks. I show up, I execute what I intend to do. You, sir, have about as much preparation as something with zero preparation, like an egg that's fallen out of a basket. That wasn't prepared for, that just happened. And
But it's bullshit. Fuck that. Because...
No,
there's no reason anything like that should happen.
You're making us look like amateurs up in here.
It's not me. It's the thing. It's the stuff. I don't have anything to do with it whatsoever. Like, it's all set up. It's all we check it. It's fine. It's all working good and nice.
Can you turn it off and on again?
I did. I restart the PC every day.
I don't.
Do you not turn your PC off?
Yes.
I turn my PC off. But there's no way it should fuck up, but it does. Right, let me get this drama story hidden.
Yeah, you have as much preparation as preparation H.
I actually cannot wait to read this story. It's so good. Chapter 1. What a fuck. You think I fucked up? You think I fucked up?
Yes.
They fucked up. Big time fuck up. Big time fuck up. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the PG Show. Thanks for picking us on your Saturday night with all the other people out and about there. That's awesome. Thank you, bros. I appreciate it.
Get out and have a life, you losers.
Look at that. 11 months in a row, Vasilis. What a carry. What a carry. Welcome, sir. That's just awesome. It's awesome as fuck.
You should buy that man dinner.
Can't afford it. I'd probably have to travel is what I'm saying. I don't even want to talk about Wireless Week. I really don't.
You know what?
I don't even want to.
That drama time went up so fast I couldn't do it. I couldn't have... they're sort of cracking down at work, so I can't have the...
Is that why you're not in the chat? Yes. I did wonder, because I thought there's no way he's working.
Yes.
Because you were watching Jake and Amir.
I work. yeah. But I got home on Friday and I was on Warframe and I thought, well, drama's up. So I clicked it up and the first 5 minutes just a massive rant about nothing. It's all shit and there's a blog post about a mount or something. And that was it. Is that funsies? Did you like that?
It's so hard at the moment, man.
Do you know what?
It really is. They're making it so hard.
Do you not think that it's just like the PR department are fucking space cadets? Really?
It's so hard at the moment to be...
The PR department are people who say yes. Azeroth choppers, it's been done before. People hated the price of the first one. Let's do it again. Deal! Yes!
I don't know. I mean, You know what? I'm having a great time. Let's talk about something positive. This week, my guild killed the mythic blast furnace.
I believe so.
One of my favourite bosses ever in World of Warcraft. Easily. Because it was fan-fucking-tastic.
Good.
So much going on in that fight. So many changes. Discussions. I had a fucking what? He's in the chat. One of the other rogues in our guild.
Is this one he said really shit and needs to be replaced?
No, he's got a lot of rank ones actually.
Oh,
so we're quite a nice guy. But ranks don't mean anything. Cheeser.
RNG.
Cheeser. But we were having like big discussion. It's the first time it's happened in Warlords where we're having like a big discussion about what would be best here, what's worth, what to do with that. You got like 7 interrupters, 3 purges. You've got fucking ads taught. You got all sorts of fucking debuff cloaking, and There's all kinds of shit. It was the first time I've had really lots of different jobs to do. Where to wear many hats, mate. Such as you, in fact. You were demonstrating
I wear one hat and stick to it.
That's what I'm talking about. But then again, another hat is there. I was controlling elementals, selecting them from who was debuffed and dragging them in and getting people in position and doing the clicky of the bombs. I had loads to do. And I was like, this fight's great. And people were getting pissed off because, yeah, we wiped on it way more than, like a top world kill. But I was fine with it. Let's fucking rock and roll. It's a cool fight. So we killed that this week. And it's one of those anticlimactic fights. Have you done the blast furnace? I'm sure you have.
Regularly.
I'm sure you have.
Yes, I've done the regular.
Answer the question, Private!
I've answered the question! No, Captain, Private, answer the captain. You fucked it up! I was going to drop that later! Thank you!
But yeah, so it's like phase 1 and 2 is really intense, loads going on, lots to manage and all that kind of stuff. And then phase 3 is like, and now you can kill the boss. And that bit kind of sucks, to be sure, right? It's very anticlimactic and all that. But that's what I'm talking about. That experience, easily one of my favourite WoW bosses. And I've killed them all. Name one. Dead! At my hand! It was fallen at my hand. I killed them all. And yeah, that is easily up there as one of my top 5. So that's going on. And I'm really excited and happy about that. Everything else around it is just like, what are you doing? Why? Why you do this? Why you... But why? It's that same thing. It's like, but why? But why? Let me ask the questions in the chat. Let's get some fucking feedback here. Who's just confused? Who's just confused? We're not happy or sad. Just baffled. Look at my face. What does it tell you?
Ugly.
Motherfucker.
Needs a wash.
I just had a shower, sir. I am wearing coconut moisturiser. For you.
Wow.
Feel me.
Needs testicles.
Smooth. Oh yeah, what do you use in the shower?
Motor oil. Grow a set of balls, man.
Motor oil. Everywhere. You don't even need to read to be confused. Confused, Rectect, ugly. Oh, thanks. Everyone agrees with the ugly. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I disagree. My recent Twitter actually indicates that I am not ugly. I am, in fact, cash money.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah. So, just to deny the...
Give me context of that.
This was my... Yeah? I was being cash. That's me as cash. Yeah, legitimate cash. So, yeah, so there you go. Honest. I don't know if I'm confused. Yeah, just confused. I'm not done-fused. I'm confused. I'm baffled. And it's really frustrating. Especially as a content creator, because you have to start, questioning things, really. Like, who's the game designed for these days? I don't know, man. Doesn't seem to be designed for me. Don't seem to be. That's a big question. That's a big realization at that point. But I'm really happy. I'm just really confused. It's so fucking upside down. I don't know. Why?
I wish I could weigh in.
I wish you could wait. Do you want to know what they did?
Summarise it. TLDR me.
Alright, let me make sure I don't fuck this up. Well, are you excited about your World of Warcraft loot? Because you will be.
Is there a change to loot?
Oh, yeah. Because one thing that everybody was asking for, you, me, and everybody in this room included, was to change loot in some way. Aha! You're confused, aren't you? Welcome to the team!
But
welcome aboard!
Yeah, but you could say that, but in the same category, changing loot is the way that it works. It could be no longer RNG based.
You! This
sorry.
guy no longer RNG based. You on crack? Are you high?
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking.
You're wrong! You are taking the excitement off loot. The RNG is the fun bit. Are you ready, kids, for it to get really fun? Let's slap some more weirdness on it. Another layer to dig on through. This guy, what a jokester.
Oh, that ghost.
You jokester. No RNG on loot. Then where would the fun be?
That is terrifying. Don't ever do that again.
I'm simulating the Blizzard meeting. People will get excited about loot if it's the last fucking thing we do. Well, what they've done, in their words, and I quote, watch, official, to bolster your excitement of loot, Hey-o! Are you ready to get bolstered?
Just one sec though. Can I stress on the word bolster? Does that mean like you are excited? This is going to keep you excited. That's the term bolstering.
You might have...
It's strengthening your excitement. Whoa. That's saying we know you're already excited about loot. We're going to cement in any cracks to keep you excited. That's saying you're already excited.
It means, for me, it means you were sat on a wooden fence of excitement, and now we're going to turn that into stone. Yeah?
No.
Yeah, solidify.
No. I wish I could believe
Strengthen.
you, but you can be an hour wrong. Someone is massively fucking deluded at Blizzard in thinking that everyone loves loot at the minute.
I know. Just because all my gear's going to be...
Excuse me.
Just because... Blitz. Just because my gear will...
Shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth.
Just because my gear will be reset in a few months. Guaranteed. Just because my gear will be useless when the new raid tier comes out. Guaranteed. I'm very excited about the loot.
Oh, it's the fucking rehash bosses, isn't it?
Oh, well. That's not new. Okay, so I know what they're going to do. Because you know, like, you had that really horrible situation where you had 2 stats on gear? Do you remember you had things like, for crazy talk, crit and haste? And maybe, just maybe, you didn't like haste.
Right.
So we're going to shake things up. What we're going to do is still have 2 stats, but one of them's going to be really small. One of them's going to be really big.
That's not the change.
That's the change.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
no.
Hush now. It's going to be... But then that bolsters your excitement. Look how excited you are. Look how excited you are.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, we were all...
How is that a reason to do anything?
We were all asking for it.
Oh, everything's arbitrary. That is it. That is the only logical explanation. Everything is arbitrary. Should we really fuck up loot? Okay, then roll the dice. Yes, we're going to fuck up loot. Now, what should we do with loot? Roll the dice. We're going to make no fucking explanational reason why we're changing the stats.
That's why it's just confusing.
Everything's arbitrary. Everything is arbitrary. We've not changed anything for 3 weeks.
And I don't want to feel this
Here's
way.
the thing.
I don't want to be like, why are you doing
But
that?
that's it. Some guy's playing it safe and says, well, gear's already fucked. We might as well pick on that again.
And it's already started. I think someone tweeted me or emailed me today because I haven't looked at the elite tables and stuff. I'm sure it was a tweet that I got. Let me check the Twitter sphere. Linking items that are already like really bizarre. With like,
I'm just thinking, imagine the guy in Blizz, he's got a magic 8 ball. Should we change the stats on it? And he rolls it and he goes, no, you massive prick.
No, let's excite everybody.
Or it punches him in the face.
There you go.
What we're looking at.
Look at the excitement. That's shaking things up somewhat. Fierce! Look at all that versatility. Drink it in. How excited are you now that might happen to you?
And they said, why?
Can you put it into words?
Well, can you...
Whoa! What did you say?
They must have released this information with the reason for doing it.
No.
Bollocks.
You, sir, are crazy. Shut your mouth.
How? It's like... How? Why would they just... How? Why wouldn't they say why they're doing it?
I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, oh, you should quit. I still like the game. I'm having a great time. I just don't get what you're doing to it.
How?
Why
How are you having a great time?
Because the rating's really good. It is.
Look like this.
It's fantastic.
Look at gear on the whole. Textures, they don't give a fucking shit because they think you're going to transmog it anyway. That's why your next tier looks shit. Stats, it's already fucked, so they're trying to think of a different way how they can keep their reasoning but change its statistics because it's already fucked. Gear is fucked in this game now. It's unrecoverably
But the
fucked.
irony is it's so much less exciting because there's so much shit going on with it. I
Do you know
couldn't
what?
care less.
It's like, imagine like this. Can I give you a nice little, what's the word that I'm looking for? A metaphor, if you will.
Oh, please, hit me.
Imagine it like this, right? You've got a nice, aged cognac, right?
What year?
Eh?
What year is the cognac?
One sec. It's a 68.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
It's a good year.
So this is just a cognac, yeah? That is vanilla gear. That is one level of all tier gear raw, yeah? And when I
down to the fucking
exactly down to the fucking malt.
So he takes.
So I put a cube of ice in it.
You know what I'm talking about?
That ice waters it down. I don't.
Oh, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, waters it down. Now you've got a few different variations of the tier gear. Just keep throwing in ice cubes. Yeah, water it down, water it down, water it. Now I've got 27 versions of LFR, 27 versions of the main.
Oh, you don't even know the other. You know, I forgot.
Is there something worse? How is there something worse?
I totally forgotten about the ramp.
Ramp.
I'd forgotten. Honestly, I'm not even shitting you guys. I totally forgot about the ramp. Do you know what's always been a big problem? And we have never stopped complaining about it, right? Never, not once. We've never stopped complaining about it. Is that, you know, like when you go longer in a dungeon.
Just one sec. Vanilla Gear wasn't fucked. You're a liar. You probably just didn't get it and you're salty.
Well, it's easy because, well, Vanilla Gear wasn't good, but you
But it wasn't fucked.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Arguable. But
just go.
The ramp. I actually forgot about the ramp. So, what are your biggest problems ever when you were raiding? Let's all be honest. It was a huge issue, and thank God it's changing.
Arseholes. People who took my gear.
No. Wrong.
People who don't laugh at my jokes.
Wrong.
People who don't find the quality comedy in a swap blaster.
Wrong.
Bullshit.
It was constantly changing item levels as you moved through the dungeon.
Oh, as you move through the same dungeon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How often does that happen? That I can only think of like Molten Core and stuff like that did that. With the last
Never
boss.
did that. Ever.
With
the last boss.
did.
But now...
Don't tell me the fucking gear goes higher.
Oh, yeah. So now, what we're going to do is, like, the first few bosses will be lower than the middle, and then that'll be lower than the end. But the end will be higher than the next level up, lower end. Are you following me? There's a graph.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah?
I don't see why.
That's a good question. But apparently it's been a very big deal for a long time, and people have been asking for this.
So...
Forever and ever. Forever and ever.
My daughter's like, this gear system's bullshit! So, all of these things, this massive, like, high and low stat change,
it's not massive, it's just... It's 5.
But what... Yeah, but still, why? Why? It's arbitrary! There's no reason to put it in.
I don't know.
There's no reason. I can always appreciate...
So let me tell you guys, as a content creator, well, part of what I do and what I strive to do always is to be subjective about it, objective about it. This might not be for me. Let's look at who this is for and discuss things and do that kind of stuff, right? That's what I try to do in most of my content. I can't figure it out. I just don't get it. Why? When was this a thing? When were people like, this is unfair. This loot should be better. I said this in the video, it's like, if it was ever the case that the next boss was always incrementally harder than the previous, then it kind of makes sense, I guess. Because you killed a harder boss than what you did earlier in the dungeon.
Not necessarily, though, because that's why...
I disagree, but... I mean, I agree with you.
Right.
I agree with you. I disagree on this change entirely. But I could kind of see it from that point of view if it was like, well it's always linear. That's never happened.
No,
ever.
Let me just like jump in really quickly. Unless the only way that I can think this ever working is if they incrementally, but like quite high, are the increments in the levels of difficulty between boss to boss to boss.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be a linear growth, right?
But it has to be quite substantial for people to do like boss 1 and 2, skip to 5. Because that happens in every raid.
Yeah, well, nothing's been linear so far.
Noticed. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Everyone notices that. Every fucking guild does that in terms of progression. Because it's even well known before you kill that boss. It's like, because obviously the top end people who've done it that way, it's like, right, okay, we're going to do 1, 2, then we're going to do 5. So how the fuck do you do this ramp? Because if you don't do 3 and 4 and you do 5, you've already got high level gear.
I said this about high mall, right?
What should be
you did some
easier bosses. I did all the high mall.
So you get what happened in high mall is you had to do Wank Fist, but then generally if you're doing Mythic you went Wank Fist up to Ogron. Now I don't know if people disagree with me here, but that's boss 5 in my opinion. Or boss... Yeah,
Remind me
boss 5.
the mechanics, the names elude me now.
Ogron's the 2 big ogre guys just before you go up the stairs to the last
Twin
2
Ogron.
bosses. Yeah.
I remember that.
So for my mind, that's boss 5. Because you had Butcher,
Yeah.
you had Tectus, and you had Brackensmore before you were supposed to do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, are we saying that, like, that will drop better loot than the previous bosses now?
Is it also going to be a system of
Well, the Hellfire
very
Citadel
on rails?
No, Hellfire Citadel.
I mean,
It's
like,
more linear, I guess.
That's what I mean. It's got to be literally on rail progression to make sure that you stick to this so-called ramp. It can't.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be. This is what's going to happen though. Unnecessarily, is Boss 7 will be easier or whatever than Boss 2, and people will whine that easier boss is giving better loot than Boss 2, which is harder. Do you know what I mean?
That's a bullshit reason, though.
Exactly, it doesn't need to exist.
No,
the argument just doesn't need to exist. Why would it ever have happened? Why create a situation where people will be like that? There have been bosses like that. Even in Blackrock, I said Flamebender. Flamebender is really easy, and I would say he's easier than the other ones. And I have all these mix match going on, and it's a whole discussion that we're having. Me and you are having this discussion. Lots of people are having this discussion. Why? This is nothing what anybody asks for. So why are you doing it? I don't get it. And I'm just baffled. And I'm not angry because I'm still having a good time. I'm just really confused. And it's like, why? I don't understand. Blah. Blah. Nobody asked for this. So why are you doing it?
I think it's funny.
People have got used to there being 2 stats and no reforging. That's the way it was. It's fine. We just picked our best one. And the argument was... people were reaching... I think their specific argument was Blast Furnace. People were killing Blast Furnace and then disenchanting the loot. Because they didn't need it. Now, as I said in the video, one is they probably already have it from Garrison caches. Right?
Yes.
But they also picked a boss, which I didn't even think about at the time, that drops tier loot. Were you disenchanting the tier loot? Because I bet you weren't. I think you're a fucking liar. If that's what... Oh, we just killed the boss that drops the only loot that you can't get from caches, pretty much, and we disenchanted it.
Sure.
Really weird example to use, man. Really weird example. So there you go, man. I mean, this week has been crazy. But at least there's going to be no flying. Big surprise. Everyone's so pissed about it.
Fucking boo-hoo.
I know, right? Who's give a shit, really?
How long have you gone without it in the current zone?
It's clearly for shits and gigs. It feels that way. It feels like there's no design going on for WOD. Let me
It
tell you.
seems like a distraction.
Yeah, it feels like the sake of changing something to look like we're doing something. Like they said there's going to be a lot of reputation people in Tanan.
Why?
Tanan Jungle. It's really small. It's one zone. So, I mean, I've done all of Tanan Jungle. I've done all over the place.
Fucking
I don't know what you're going to put in there for multiple reputation grinds other than kill the mobs. Because they're different types of mobs. Is it just going to be farm, like Laughing Skull, where you just kill the mobs? Is that content? I get why people are pissed, is what I'm saying. I get it. Because you can't say things like, oh, we're going to have loads of reputation stuff in Tanan. Where, exactly? Because it's not that big of a place. I will say, I do agree they're going to have these big things to why we're going to Hellfire Citadel. I've done them. They're the garrison campaigns, essentially. It's not a big... What was that word on it?
Oh, is the Navy thing in the game now?
Yeah, it's still broken, though.
How?
They fixed one thing. You didn't have the new garrison resource, which is oil barrels, mate. Can't use garrison resources, mate. Got to get your oil barrels, which come from Apex's dailies.
Wow.
Hype rises. I'm sorry to tell you, but
No
they
one
do.
is doing the fucking Apex's dailies.
Oh, you'll have to, though.
Do
No.
something.
You have to. Because that's how you get your legendary ring. You have to do it.
It's arbitrary.
You have to do it. But yeah, you get. I did them on the. I've done them. I filmed it for you, but the game bugs out again shortly after you get it. So for the longest time, you couldn't do any of the naval missions. You've got your naval. Do you want to see it?
No.
Oh, come on, let's have a look.
No.
Come on.
No!
Come on.
Don't!
Come on. I want you to see my destroyer and my shark tank. You want to see my shark tank?
Don't. Last time you showed me something cool, I reactivated my account and started playing it.
Oh, you won't.
I know.
You're safe.
You got a patch, mate.
No, it's fetching an encoding table.
So, just going to point that out. Probably not going to get... Oh, the WoW token's in now.
Yeah, that's cool. I had no issue with that. I don't know why people were pissed.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking how... I was going to ask how it's...
I've not bothered. I mean, I had one...
How do you earn them?
What do you mean earn them? You can buy them with gold or you can buy them with cash.
Okay. How much gold are they to buy a token?
It changes depending on the market. It's a fluctuating price, but it cannot go below a certain price. As far as I'm aware, it can't go below a certain price because that would obviously defeat the purpose of having them. So they're a certain level. That's going to do some stuff, and we'll have a look at it in a bit.
Someone's on the other end, like a Blizz, like,
no,
log in.
No,
Ban him.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Well, I was lucky. I had a 1 year game time thing, so I've not had to look at it. But now I've got all that fucking. Now I've got all my. I've got too much gold. I could easily play WoW for a very long time for free, which is cool. I'm happy with that. I've no reason to buy anything in WoW, which is awesome. I could
You're
buy.
gonna get that new mount.
Do you want me to buy the bike?
Why
Can I
would
get
you
your
do
opinion
that?
on the new mount? It's caused so much controversy.
I think I remember the first initial picture of it. It's like that Shadow Panther, isn't it? Please tell me it's that. And
I haven't
something
looked
else.
actually. I've not seen it.
If it is the Shadow Panther thing, then I'm down for it.
As soon as I see a thing
Absolutely.
about a mount, I tend to zone out.
Yeah, but that's that. When I hear about a man, I'm like, ooh, but I'm not coming back this time.
That's a pet. Can one of the mods link me the new mount? I'd love to have a look at it. Honestly, I'd love to have a look.
Shadow Moon Panther mount, just for the shits and.
The shits and
there you
wiggles.
go, Mystic Rune Saber.
Mystic Rune Saber.
Let's give it a search, shall we? Let's give it a search.
A lot of people
Let's
have
give it a search.
kicked up a fuss about it. So I don't know.
Have you race changed?
I had to.
Why?
Because the quest was completely bugged on the Horde side.
Are you not in Stark at the minute?
Not on the Night Elf. I'm on the PTR now.
Oh, the PTR. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I think that's pretty badass. You might want to get a better picture though, because I know there's better pictures.
Oh,
I
here we
think
go.
that's
August
pretty
is
swagger
right.
muffins. Brings us up the fucking information page. What an absolute sandbag.
Oh, what terrible screenshots.
What a tit sniffer.
That's a terrible screenshot. But,
Well done, August, mate.
That's it. What do you think?
It's a bad screenshot.
It's just a pink tiger, essentially.
I like tigers.
Right, so... Oh, it looks like they fixed it as well. Nice, mate. So here's your fucking Navy shipyard.
I can guarantee the Horde won't even look as half as fucking swag as that.
What?
Not even half! That looks pimp. Alliance one.
Well, it's down from... Your garrison's up that road.
Yeah.
So you come down yonder. Here's your garrison table. Fucking nice. There we go. And you can get your boats. Ram's Belly.
Equip, what's this? Hang about, what's that thingy there?
Oh, I can. The mission's to reward a blast furnace, mate. But I can't do this in a minute because I only had 2 ships. I need 2 ships. So my quest was to build a destroyer. Right, there's my boat. That's one of my ships, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You feeling it? So I'll show you my boat. Does this remind you of another game? Maybe. Right, so that's my ship.
Now you're ready to sail for the home.
Oh,
Hey, roll and go.
Right, then it's built. This is my destroyer, actually.
That is not a destroyer.
Alliance destroyer ship. Now, this is where the quest bugged last time.
I was
actually.
wrong.
Yeah, this is where the quest bugged last time and the ship wouldn't build. So let me click it and see if I get it. Oh, cutscene! I've not even seen this.
Destroyer.
Destroyer. Ooh. It's gone.
Peace out.
It just fucked off on me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's over there. Right. So now I've got. This is what it's all about. Now, what you can do, mate? Are you fucking excited now?
No.
Yeah.
What's your
Look, I've got high intensity fog lights. Ready to go. No joke, mate. This thing's awesome, by the way. New thing. The Skull of the Mad Chief. Wait. Whoa. This is the best item in 6.2, by the way. Everybody has to get one.
How long does it last? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know, it lasts for ages. 34 minutes.
I'm just going to put this out there. And here's the thing.
Why do you need flying?
You're
You
probably going to strongly disagree with me. Do you not think... I mean, exclude raiding. Everything else in the game, do you not think the best thing in this game are the cosmetics?
Yeah. But I also hate the cosmetics as well.
Because... Why? Because they make
they
pale everything else.
I really liked knowing what somebody's equipment and stuff was by looking at them, and you can't do that anymore. Right, so I have 2 ships now. Oh shit, look at this, and then you do this. 100% mate, and then you send it on its way. Boom, 6.2, yo. You feeling it?
What are all these additional items that you had in your bag, like some fog lights and shit?
For my ships, so you can upgrade your ships.
Oh, so it's like armor pieces, but for your ships.
Yeah, because...
Wow.
No. It's not like the other followers that you've got in your ordinary garrison.
How?
Because it's boats.
So it is.
No!
How many different... Is it 2 different things that you... Is it like weapons
Yeah.
and hull? So it's exactly like your followers.
No, man. No.
But to elongate the life of your followers, we're going to give it different kind of fuel, 2 different kind of upgrades, and a different kind of leveling system.
No, you're being...
Bravo! We've managed to flog a dead horse.
You're being sarcastic.
I'm not being sarcastic. That... Oh my god. Bravo!
It's boats! No. Oh, now I've got the blueprints to build a destroyer. The fucking hype,
Oh
son.
my god.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
You're not excited?
Bravo.
What?
What do you mean, what? Do you know what
Look what I got,
will
though.
say?
Yeah.
Do you not also think that you look miles better as a female night elf than
I
you
do.
Shrek's wife?
I do.
Exactly.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
I'm race changing back. I can't stand being
To
an
undead?
orc anymore.
Go blood elf!
I'm still not ready to be a blood elf.
If you
honestly.
go
I'm still
blood
not ready
elf,
to be
do you
a blood
know
elf.
how
But
like
I am race changing back.
the
I can't stand
smokes
being an
level
orc.
will explode? You finally crossed over to the good side.
I race check. I use this fish or something every single pull. I do it as undead as well. But that moment when I log into, I don't have to log my rogue for anything at the moment because what? So there's no reason for me at all to play my rogue. Okay, there's literally no reason for me to play my rogue. And when I do, that moment going from garrison to raid door is the worst part of my day. I can't stand it.
It's not that, mate. It's the fact that her thighs are massive, so when she's running, she's got to swing one leg in front of the other one.
I can't stand it anymore. I can't.
Oh,
I just can't stand it
She's
anymore.
got a cursed vision, though, hasn't she? So she's like this.
Let me show you. Just very
She's not like
quickly.
this, but like green.
I might kill Mythic Blackhand first as an orc. I can probably tolerate it that much more. But I've got to tell you, I'm so depressed. Running from... I don't even look at my character. I literally... You know what it is? It's not even that.
What's that?
A selfie scavenger hunt. I don't know. You can check it out.
Don't want to.
Yeah. But,
You've added that ring into her nose, haven't you? You've done that since the last time I've been here. Tell the truth.
No, I haven't.
No, tell the truth.
I haven't touched this.
Tell the truth. I will check previous web shows where you brought this ugly bitch up.
It's so bad.
You've put that on recently.
I haven't.
Haven't you? Hey, Michael, it's just us two.
I
You
swear.
put that on recently.
I can't stand
Answer
it.
the question. You put that on
I
recently.
haven't. I swear to you.
I'm impervious to lies.
I swear to you,
can't
Max
hear
is
you
life.
speaking.
I've not.
I just want an
It's
answer.
always been that way, but I just can't bear that.
You
anymore.
are a liar.
Look at the size of the boots.
Boots are the problem, really.
The boots are bigger than the waist.
Really? Look at her legs. One leg is bigger than a fucking waist.
I
It's
can't
disgusting.
stand it. It's so bad. I tried to defend it and I tried to get over it, but I can't.
Did you
I
ever
can't.
figure out what you're going to do with all that junk inside the trunk? I'm going to get you drunk.
You know what made it worse? You know,
Everything.
I'll tell you what tried to make
I'll
the
tell you
decision.
what, let's narrow it down a bit. You tell me what makes it better.
No. Let me tell you the moment of realization. Because I think everybody has this when they're playing a race that they're not exactly that happy with. And they're kind of okay with. But I tried to transmog to the Slayer set. And it looks quite cool on Undead. You know, the tier 6?
Right, yeah, I know Slayer's that.
I tried to I tried to do it for a Slayer set. I haven't got it on me, I don't think, no. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. Groups of Damnation, let me show. It's so bad.
It's just going to be ridiculous.
Well, it looks quite cool on everyone else, kind of.
Go Blauf or go home. Do you know what? I'm going to get people to pressurise you into going Blauf, and it'll work. It'll work.
It's kind of like, it just looks so bad, doesn't it?
What does look good?
It just.
Do you know if you covered up
I
her entire head?
I couldn't get over how bad it was.
If you cover up her head, why have you not got actual Slayer gloves and boots? What is wrong with you?
Those are Slayer gloves.
No,
and
they're not.
boots. Yeah, they are.
They're the off-tier set pieces. You need to go to Sunwell, mate. You've not done Sunwell!
What's even worse is my
Loser.
favourite My favourite set, the Bloodfang set, is even worse. It's like... I can't get over how bad it is. I really can't.
I can. I would have figured that out when I clicked on preview before I even invested money into looking like that green bitch. I even, you know what? Oh my god.
It doesn't look that bad. It's atrocious. It's so bad. It's so bad. Even in like, if you try and make it like...
See, everyone knows you've not done someone now. You're a massive fraud.
Not my rogue.
Look at them boots. Have you not even got Bloodfang boots?
Yeah,
You, sir, are
I have.
disgusting.
I'm not going to do the whole thing. But yeah, it's too grim. I can't bear it.
Your WoW story was written on Swiss cheese. It's got that many holes in it.
Look at that.
You disgust me.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Are we though?
Well, that's the best fucking set in the game. Fuck you.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What set is it? Turn around. Let me
It's
have a look. It's not even a set.
It is the set.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it
Not
isn't.
the gloves aren't.
All the boots.
Well, the boots are actually the instance appropriate.
See what I mean
boots.
now, mate?
Well, I don't farm transmog.
I'd love to interrogate you.
I don't farm transmog.
You would
So it makes
buckle
sense
like
to
a book.
I don't. That's the boots that you got at the appropriate time in the game. Okay. That's the boots you got. Right. Fuck all you guys.
I'm yanking my
Fuck all you
dick.
mocking my transmog, bastards. Right. Let's have some drama. Right,
Hashtag
let's
go
take a quick.
Bluff.
Right. I've had enough of WoW.
Go Bluff!
Let's have some
Life's
prostitution.
pretty there. Go Bluff!
We'll
We're
be back
doing
in
it now.
We'll do it back in 2 minutes. Let's
Right,
have some
let's go.
prostitution. We're back in a
Go
minute.
Bluff! Life is pretty there.